We are tracking the latest developments on that worldwide tech outage that knocked banks, hospitals, airports, 911 service centers, and more offline. It is all being blamed on a routine software update gone wrong. The company at the center of it all is a cybersecurity firm called CrowdStrike. The company provides protection for many large corporations that use Microsoft systems. One of the most noticeable impacts has been on major airlines and flights. Many were grounded around the world. Take a look at this time lapse right here. You can really get a feel for how widespread these flight issues were here in the U.S. overnight. You can see all the flights as the number of planes in the air actually begin to dwindle. More than 2,000 flights have been canceled. That number is actually still climbing. This is a live look right now to SeaTac Airport, which saw at least 50 cancellations so far. We will have a live report from the airport in just a moment. Some cybersecurity experts are now calling this the largest IT outage in history. Tom Costello explains how it all played out overnight.
It's a massive computer outage wreaking havoc worldwide, grounding flights across the globe, hitting airlines, banks, stores, and even some 911 services.
It makes taking care of people in the emergency room extremely difficult and time-consuming, as if it wasn't already.
The outage appears to stem from an update from a cybersecurity company called CrowdStrike, causing users of Microsoft Windows operating systems to crash. CrowdStrike tells NBC News it suffered a major outage, impacting businesses globally. The CEO says in a statement, CrowdStrike is actively working with customers impacted by a defect found in a single content update that is not a security incident or cyber attack. At least 3 major U.S. airlines, Delta, American, and United, grounded flights earlier this morning. The FAA says several airlines requested assistance. Lines have been growing at airports nationwide.
There's no information. There's no flights taking off. They have no idea what's going on.
American says it's now been able to safely reestablish our operation. Across the country, users on social media have been posting messages of their computer screens stuck on what's called the blue screen of death, now seen around the world.
So Microsoft released a statement saying in part that it knows how impactful this outage is to customers right now and says it is working to restore services as quickly as possible for those still experiencing disruptions. Here in Seattle, travelers coming through SeaTac Airport were some of the first to feel the impacts of this widespread outage. King 5's Drew Andre has been at the airport all morning. So Drew, what is the situation there like now?
Well, Christine, things aren't quite as bad as they were when we first got here at 4 o'clock this morning. The 3 airlines that had their systems go down are all back up, but right now we're seeing that trickle-down impact here. Right now, number 1 and most to Delta. As we can see here, there is just a long line of people waiting. They're trying to get their flights changed, booked on another one, and see what their options are. Right now, about 25% of all flights here at SeaTac go out of Delta. That's why we're seeing these lingering impacts. This morning, it was really United Airlines that was the most impacted. Over at their ticketing area, monitors were down and the lines backed up with travelers that had canceled or delayed flights, just trying to adjust their schedule this morning. So it really has been a waiting game today. Some travelers we met still haven't left and got on a plane last night.
We sat on the plane for 4 hours. I mean, our plane was loaded, ready to go at 11:20. We were all on the plane, ready to go. They came in, said it was going to be delayed for 45 minutes. They came back in, it was going to be delayed 90 minutes. And then they said they'd have it up by 3 o'clock. Well, I heard them taking the luggage off of our plane, so I knew they were, so they canceled our flight. So for 4 hours, we sat on a plane.
All right, so American is also involved in this outage. They're experiencing some delays here too, but they just don't have quite as many flights out of SeaTac. Right now, FlightAware says as of this moment, there have been 57 cancellations at SeaTac and 162 delays in counting. I think important to mention, Alaska has not been interrupted by this. Southwest has been operating just fine too, but again, it is a long day here at the airport. You may have heard that baby crying a little bit earlier. That's how a lot of us are feeling here at the airport.